Hi, it's Neil Ball again from topproducerformula.co.uk. Today I'm going to review the Stream Energy MLM business opportunity, and you're going to discover two things. Number one is the truth. Number two is how to make sure you don't fall into the trap that most people fall into. The trap that I'm talking about is the fact that 97% of people fail to make money with MLM business opportunities. I'm also going to tell you what you can do to help prevent it from happening to you by significantly increasing the probability that you'll be in the 3% that becomes successful if you take action and you follow the strategy at the end of this video. So make sure you stay to the end so you don't miss this essential information. It doesn't matter if you're about to join Stream Energy or whether you're already in Stream Energy and you're looking for a way to become more successful at recruiting. This information at the end of the video will help you, so make sure you don't miss it. One thing I want to cover, because a lot of people talk about it, is that Stream Energy is not a scam. You may be thinking I'm saying that because I'm trying to get you to join the company. Well, I'm not affiliated with Stream Energy in any way. So why do people talk about the Stream Energy scam? What actually happens is when an MLM company becomes successful, like Stream Energy, and people join the opportunity, it's inevitable that there are going to be people who are successful and who become good leaders, and there are going to be people who don't succeed. So there are people who are making money with Stream Energy, and there are people who have failed at it. Often, the people who don't succeed will blame the company and accuse it of being a scam. These people who have failed are often broke. They may have previously jumped from company to company, always blaming the company each time that they fail. What also happens is that people who are considering an MLM opportunity, or people who are already in an MLM opportunity and not getting results, will read what the people who have failed in the opportunity have to say. I assume that you're someone who wants to make some extra money. Or maybe you want to earn enough money to be able to quit your job and live your dream lifestyle. And maybe you're broke right now. Here's the thing. Broke people cannot help broke people. And if you want to listen to someone that's broke, you'll end up just like them. It's like if you want to catch a cold, then get around somebody who's got a cold. Well, if you want a case of the poverties, get around somebody who is broke and you'll catch it and probably end up just like them. If you want to become successful, why waste your time studying what people who have failed think? It doesn't make sense to do this. What you really need to focus on is whether it's possible to make money with the opportunity. So instead of looking at how to be unsuccessful, like the people who have failed, focus on the people who are successful and making money with the opportunity. There is a problem though, and that is that in most MLM companies, approximately 97% of people don't make any money, and only 3% actually make money. The reason that this happens is because most MLM companies will tell you to do recruiting in the same old MLM way that's been around forever. There has to be a better way. The world has changed since the 1970s, and yet a lot of MLM companies are still preaching the same sponsoring methods. They'll tell you to make a list of your family and of your friends and anyone you vaguely know. So the theory goes that if you sign up 5 people, they will then duplicate what you're doing, and each of them will sign up 5, who will then duplicate, and so on. When you have about 7 levels of people doing this, you'll be able to quit your job and have your dream lifestyle. I know that this does work for some people, but for the majority, it doesn't work. The evidence can't be disputed on this, because for 97% of people in MLM companies, it doesn't work. But there is a better way, which I'm going to tell you about shortly. One of the problems that people come up against is they find that their friends and their family are not interested in joining an MLM opportunity and becoming an entrepreneur. So very quickly, people will burn through their friends and family, and they'll run out of people to pitch with their business opportunity. How quickly this happens will obviously depend on how many friends and family are on their list. And yet for other people, they're just not comfortable pitching their friends and family in the first place. The problem is that a lot of these companies and the leaders in them are stuck in the past. It's almost as if the internet has passed them by. These people seem to ignore the evidence that for most people, their methods don't work. And the truth is that they don't understand the internet, and therefore they don't tell you how to use it to recruit people. Even the companies that attempt to show you how to use the internet to recruit are not very good at it due to a lack of knowledge. But there is another way, using the leverage of the internet. It's possible to set up things on the internet that will automatically get you leads. When you know what you're doing, you can also make sure that the traffic and therefore the leads are good quality by selecting where they come from. These are known as targeted leads. Obviously, this is the complete opposite of what you do with traditional MLM recruiting methods, where you chase the random, untargeted leads. The other thing with using the internet is that the targeted people will give you their email address if they're interested. So the targeted people become pre-qualified leads who you know are interested. And this is the other difference. When the leads come to you, they're obviously interested, unlike your friends and family who are untargeted and unqualified and in many cases uninterested. As I mentioned earlier, when you know what you're doing, you can set up systems that will work for you even when you're not there. So you can be finding Stream Energy prospects 24/7. This can be done using Google and YouTube and Facebook and many other sites. In fact, the proof that this works is that you're watching this video right now. I have the information that you need in your Stream Energy business that will show you the right way to recruit using the power of the internet. There are literally many thousands of people every day searching for home business opportunities, and you are missing out on them in your Stream Energy business opportunity. Assuming you're about to sign up with Stream Energy, or you're already promoting the Stream Energy MLM opportunity, right now you really have two choices. Either you do nothing and just do things in the normal, inefficient, and mainly ineffective way of chasing friends and family, and you'll probably end up joining the 97% who fail. Or you can click the link below or go to topproducerformula.co.uk and learn how to leverage the power of the internet to help move you into the 3% who succeed with Stream Energy. I think this is a no-brainer. If I were where you are right now, I would want to get this essential information on recruiting using the power and the leverage of the internet. So click the link below or go to www.topproducerformula.co.uk. I'm Neil Ball, and until next time, goodbye.